That's good. So, can you check in your page, please? That'll be awesome. Hello. Yes, we are live. Before we start, as we
Yep.
always go do, guys, we are near to this. That's good. Yes. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome
Hello.
to Pioneer Prosperity Movement. And this is the 97th
Wow. Wow.
Sunday
Wow.
episode.
Just
We
how many
get
more episodes for the
three
100th?
three more episodes for
No,
100.
two more. Once after that, the third one is going to be
100.
100th.
So
So,
two more episodes to
it's going to
100.
be a awesome, awesome thing. So in that case, we must celebrate even for the 97th itself,
Yeah.
because you know why? Every consecutive Sundays, wherever we are, which proves that it is a location independent business. Wherever we are, whether we are in travel, whether we are attending any events or any parties
Parties.
or whatever we are attending,
Yeah.
any functions or whatever, we are.
We've been there continuously
Yeah.
for the 97 weeks.
Yes.
Giving values in and around our business and
Values,
also in
insights,
general.
wisdom,
Also
and the
in general.
business model that we are in, everything is to share with you and also to succeed with you, right? Yeah.
All right. From Pioneer Prosperity Movement, Maddie and Sudha. So what we do? We help.
We help parents, families, and high achievers who are determined to achieve their freedom of life in terms of time, location, and finance. If it is their top priority, then we are here to help and mentor them through our online business to earn an online income from wherever and whenever. I repeat again, from wherever and whenever. By means of that, you will be having the freedom to spend your quality time with your family, with your kids, or with your parents, and you're also having the quality of life to pursue your dreams, your passion. That's what we do, right?
Yeah.
What we are passionate towards?
We are passionate towards travel
Yeah.
and photography
And fitness.
and fitness.
Above all, we are so much having the biggest reason to be with together as a family, right? That's a main important thing to emphasize on. As a family, we are determined to be together, not apart, in terms of job, in terms of schooling, in terms of so many other modern age commitments, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is a family time, having a quality family time. It doesn't mean how many years that you live, but what kind of quality time that you have for yourself and with your family and for your family is the most important critical thing that we must understand here. Quality over quantity.
And also not only us, we also help
Hmm.
others to achieve the same. So
That's it.
that is the main thing,
Hmm.
being in this business.
Yeah.
So we not only achieve our goals but also help others to achieve their
That's
goals.
a main important thing. And today, as we mentioned,
Hmm.
yeah, it's kind of a warning, I could say,
Hmm.
right?
Something
So
really serious
yeah.
and also very critical to for everyone to know, and also not many of them know about this.
And why? Because it is not been highlighted.
Mm.
It is not in
In the
breaking
breaking
news.
news.
It is not anywhere. Even if you come across any front page of the newsletter or newspaper, or if you come across any kind of a massive
Blog
blog
or
or anywhere
any.
like that, even in the news media, it's not been in a break news.
It's not in the breaking news, but it is definitely an important news for everyone, because it's not in the breaking news. Not many know, because people tend to see only what's hyped.
Mm,
Only
mm.
people know,
Yep.
and what's not been hyped or hid under the rug. It's
Mm.
happening, but it's not in your eyes. So those are the things we want to reveal to you today.
Today.
And it's really important in the current age, especially with things going around us. We bring it to you, and also we will recommend for you to see by yourself too.
Before, I would like to check the sound. The sound.
Are we sound? Are we
Are we
loud and
sound?
clear?
Are we loud and clear? Not sound. Are we loud and
Ha-
clear? We would like to know
have
that.
have our sound system legible and clear enough?
Yeah. It is absolutely awesome. I think, guys. So if you're watching replay, hashtag live. If you're watching replay, hashtag replay.
Replay.
Why we are asking this drill? Because it is going to boost the algorithm, and by means of the many people. If not you, if it is not for you, that's absolutely fine. It will help for people who necessarily require this kind of
Mm.
service.
So those who are your
Yeah,
friends may definitely need to see this today, if not you, or even for you,
even for you
it is really.
in future or in near future.
Mm. If it's coming to your feed, definitely there is
Yeah,
something value for you today.
yeah. So stay tuned, where we are going to share our screen, because if we are not just talking, we are
Mm.
bringing in the evidence in front of you.
This is not something we overheard when we go for business conference or meets or networking events. Just not we overheard and then just chatting and talking. This is purely
Yeah,
facts.
that's
So
it.
that's why we want to share it with you. It's
Yeah,
not from us. It's not from overhearing with the other business people, but it is fact
yeah,
because it's happening.
yeah.
That's why we want to give you.
So in that case, guys, are you ready? Yes, if you're ready, just to show some share some love here.
Mm.
So hit that heart button there, or like button
Like
there,
button, yeah.
or yes, we are ready. Say like that. So that'll be great and awesome. So in that case, now we are going to share the screen. It is sometimes it of course it's going to be shocking and as well as mind blown, because this kind of situation happened in the past, in the
Mm.
history,
Mm, yeah.
and the similar that time in the history it's a different story, but now it is an entirely different story, and it's massively happening even faster than they predicted. Yeah. So and moreover, I have been sharing it to you, like I have come across based on different studies I have come across in the past 2 years itself. I have been sharing you this, but we fortunately got that
Mm.
evidence saying what actually is happening now, and how fast, unpredictably.
The prediction was there, but the rate of prediction, the how fast it could happen. 5 years, the prediction was like 5 years
Now
time, 10 years.
2026,
Yeah,
but now
it is
it's happening now.
very quick. The
Yeah,
rate of change is very quick.
it's already happening. Not started happening, it's
Mm.
already happening now. But it is not in any highlights or any headlines or any breaking news, because they don't want to know. They don't want you to know that. Right? So, without further delay, are you ready, guys? Cool. So, here I go. I'm going to share the screen now, where we end up in searching this. As you can see, so I will bring my screen as well. We end up in, if you even you can do that, you know about Google, right? Google.com, just type in, could AI replace jobs? What is that AI?
Artificial
Yeah, everyone knows about
intelligence,
it.
yeah. It's a
It's
search.
yeah,
You can go to any search engine
any search engine,
and type this.
you can read this,
Mm.
guys. We're all educated people who makes educated decision,
Mm.
informed decision. We are smart enough, right? So if not, as you just go and just search for it.
And we also know what to trust and what is just information,
Yeah.
or what is something, what are the information just
Mm.
spoke like that,
Yeah, yeah.
and what are the evidence based
That's
things,
right.
facts,
That's right.
like which is backed up by
Yeah.
research and things.
Yeah.
So you know which one to
So as you
see.
can see, could AI replace jobs? What is that first one saying?
Goldman Sachs report earlier this year 2023.
Because 11th April 2023,
Mm.
guys. Not
Pre-
just last month. Hmm.
so from the beginning of the year, the equivalent of
Not beginning, last month.
Mm.
11th April today. This month is May.
Yeah. So equivalent of 300 million jobs worldwide could go
Thanks to
thanks to
AI.
AI.
It means jobs are going to get replaced, and you're
Check
going
the
to bring
report.
in, see ya, AI could replace equivalent of
300 million jobs report. So it's BBC.
how many jobs, guys? 300 million jobs.
300 million.
Think it for a second. It's not that we are just passing on the information.
Mm.
300 million jobs around the globe. Jobs. 300 million types of jobs. 300 million types of jobs. It means how many millions of people in
People.
that. And that's why we are saying again and again. You won't think about only the job category, but think about the people who are in the jobs
Mm.
around the globe. You say that, that's not my job. That is why, furthermore, they were given a
Mm.
some other category as well. This is what the BBC, as you can say very well. What is this one? BBC
BBC
News.
News.
AI could replace equivalent of 300 million jobs, the report says.
That's a lot.
It's a jobs category, but out of that job, how many people are working in the job? All right. And also, if you look into that Forbes, they have even given a much more detail about it, about which jobs. There are four industries according to Forbes. You know about Forbes, right? There's no need to advertise about Forbes. So jobs most impacted is finance and banking, media and marketing, and legal services. All these jobs will be mostly impacted. And also, according to the Business Insider, you know about ChatGPT. If you don't know, come on, guys, come on.
You should check it
You
out.
must be educated. So ChatGPT, you know that how fast the ChatGPT is just booming up
It's
recently,
very quick.
very quick. Here are the 10 roles that AI is most likely to replace. You may think, it's just most likely. No, depending on the growth factor, you can see that the tech jobs,
Mm.
and then the media jobs, legal industry jobs, marketing research analyst. One of the shocking thing is coming here: teachers. Don't know how far it is going to
How many
impact.
people?
It is really really shocking.
So this is only category. So under
Yeah,
that there is like a lot of jobs. It's just the category
just the
itself.
category alone. Look at that. When we seen this at the first,
We got
we were shocked.
shocked.
We were literally shocked by this information. If it is not happening to you, it means that you are not thinking about this. So time to really unblind yourself,
Yep.
not only for the sake of you, but also for your generations. The reason, because whether you deny it or not, whether you accept it or not, the world is going in that pace. The digital world is going in that pace. That's what we are about to say. Can you stop it?
No.
Can anyone stop this?
No.
No. So, what you are in that, what you are planning for the next, because we already know that what happened in the past 2 3 years. Those who thought that, the job is a secure thing, blah blah blah, we got a very good lesson in the past 2 3 years. Happened that whatever the jobs that you're holding on to for the past 10 or 20 or 30 years, it proved that it is not secure, number one. And it also made you to realize you are just a number. Many people got redundant, many
Mm.
people are about to get redundant, many people are pushed to the extreme of doing something else apart from the job
Mm.
description.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may be either directly impacted or you may be overloaded. Yeah.
Or indirectly impacted. Maybe it's your spouse or partner or your family member.
So think about it. That's the start. And because of the pandemic, what happened is it boosted up furthermore the growth of the AI factor. And now, even though they predicted by 2026, but what's happening now?
2023,
It
3 years.
preponed.
Even the predictors couldn't uh, predict the rate of growth,
Yep.
how fast it can occur. So it
So
happened that quick.
the job that you're holding on to, that you signed up to, is not secure. The job that you're holding on to is telling you you are just a number, you can be easily replaced. And then you are being overloaded apart from your job description, and on top of it, the entire job sector is going to be replaced by what? AI. This happened in the past. But what is the new thing which didn't happen in the past is the AI.
Mm.
So in the past, there are so many histories in the past how far the unemployment growth rate has affected the community and the society and the normal people who comes under middle what's that? Middle age category, not middle age category,
Middle class.
middle class category. There are, of course, still there are classes, middle class or lower class, whatever. So because it's going to affect them only. Yeah. If you're having a mortgage, if you're having a debt, if you're having a personal loan, if you're having a credit card, it means you come under middle class, right? Isn't it?
Yep.
There are so much of history evidences there, and it's happening now again with this current inflation as well globally. And along with that, on top of it, it's not a sugar coat; it's a chili coat, I could say
Yep.
that there's an AI influence as well here. You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Even recently, Elon Musk also mentioned about it. Actually, it is quite dangerously growing. It seems. I'm just paraphrasing it. I'm not exactly using the same word. He mentioned that it is dangerously growing against humans. Yeah. So, what is the plan that you have in your mind for you and for your generations and for your kids too? Medical assistants, surgical assistants are going to be replaced in the medical field first of all, and you're now, and you know that most of the robots are already started doing surgery. Only the main surgeons are there now. Most of the assistants are replaced already. That happened in the It's happening in the medical field. Think about in other field, receptionist, computer operators. Oh my goodness.
Coders,
So
analyst.
I just shown that.
Mm.
You have seen that in your eyes. Just now we have shown that to you, right? So what is your plan?
There are
Are you
things.
going to wait until they are going to tell
Mm.
you that go, and you're going to fight against it? Be smart. Are you signed up like that for being in that kind of life? Be smart. It is time now to unblind yourself. Even if you don't, what is stopping you is nothing but the fear that you have for a change, to step out of the comfort zone. That is what is stopping you to take a necessary action. Yeah? Yeah, you are about to say
Mm.
something.
There are things only, certain things only you can control. There are things you don't have control on. But what is the step? There are things happening which is beyond your control, you don't have control on. So what is in your control you can change accordingly to the things which is beyond control or which is not in your hands.
Hi James, how are you going? So, what is the plan? We are not asking about plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. I I personally don't, what is I believe a person is focused when they have plan B, plan C, plan D. I'm a kind of do or die person. Either A or nothing. Do or die. By means of whatever it takes, if I stepped on to one thing, that one thing is that. That's it. I'm that kind of person. If a person is having a plan A, B, C, D, they are not focused. They are everywhere. They will be remaining average all through their life. So, what kind of plan that you have? Knowing that the job that you signed up and being loyal to is not going to hold you. It's time now, guys. Because if you don't think now, if you don't act on that now, if you don't make a change now, you will be changed. Are you waiting for it? Come on. At least for the sake of your kids and generations, you must act on it now. By seeing, again, we are going to show that by seeing, looking at this. And is a screen changing? I'm not sure whether the screen is changing or not. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
it
a screen
is. It
changing.
is.
Yes, I'm just looking at here. You can see that very well. What all is happening here? 300 million jobs alone, and also, as you can see, the tech jobs, and the coders, the teachers. Of
So
course,
it's
you know
very,
what's
very
happening in the school.
specific. Yeah, very specific. Yeah.
Very specific. What's happening in the school? When I seen that, apart from all the other jobs, the moment I've seen that the teachers are going to be replaced, I was, oh my god. Teachers across the country are worried about students using ChatGPT to cheat on their homework. But according to Peng Zheng Shi, an associate dean in the Department of Computing and Information Science, blah, 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 ChatGPT can easily teach classes already. She told that in the New York Post. It is really alarming, guys. I don't know how you take it, but for us, even though we came out of those kind of job stuff, it is really alarming. And when you're thinking about the next plan, what you have that in your mind? Are you going to go for the small jobs which is available here and there, again going for the another job, or are you going to be your own boss, just opening another small business?
Mm. That's what
And
everyone do.
that's what everyone do, and that's what everyone is doing, opening another job, opening another small business, blah 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 blah. But is it going to feed you for a long time? Think about it. We are, at many instances, we already shared with you about the cash flow quadrant. By now you must be knowing it. If you don't know that, that's fine, you can very well reach us. We are here to share you further more information with regards to the cash flow quadrant, because at any time you need to have a cash flow, right? Because you have been with so much of commitment. What? Mortgage, debt, the
Bills,
credit, and
mhm,
insurance, blah
other
blah blah
bills.
blah
Yeah,
blah blah things. you have
that's
been
right.
you have been bombarded with, right? You can't control it. You need to have a cash flow. So what sort of plan that you have in your towards a cash flow? Are you going to do another small business? When you're opening a small business, you need to be there all the time actively. Again, it means that instead of having a job, you're going to own a job. With regards to that, we already shared with you many instances
Mm.
about that. That is not the answer. Again, maybe temporarily it might answer you, but not for a longer run, because again you're going to own a job, you're going to have an active income. Not very for long term, it's not going to work out. So what is the answer that you have in your mind? What is the solution that you have in your mind for the problems which you are already having, and you're going to face, for the problems that you're going to face in future and in near future, and for all the problems that you're going to face right now and from near future, what the solution that you have? If you say that I'm going to open my small business, that is not the solution. That is not the long term solution, because the small business that you're going to open, you're already in, and you're going to open. It's not the long term solution at all, because you're again on the left side of the quadrant, relying on the active income. You're not going to get the freedom of life again. Yeah. So what is the solution that you have for all the problems which is already there, and which is already like predicted in your life, in your family, for your family? You must have the solution, like the solution which gives you a passive income, you not immediately, in gradual, and also a legacy income, and also the freedom of life. Unfortunately, we have foreseen that, we just zoomed out our life, and then we've seen the pattern of our life. What happened in the past 23 years? Was there any change?
No changes, no major changes at all. Just moved country. That's
Just moved
all.
country. Looking for what?
Freedom,
Looking for freedom, looking for raising the standard of life. We just moved from country to
to country.
country. But what we did is,
same thing we did
We got carried away.
what we did back
What
home.
we did in Malaysia, what we did in India, we did the same thing in Malaysia. What we did in Malaysia, we even did the same thing more
Here.
than that, even in Australia for the past 10 plus years.
Yeah.
Then what we did, we just zoomed out, we just paused, zoomed out. What is this? What kind of life is this? We are doing the same pattern of life what we lived back in India and in Malaysia, also in Australia. Is it the reason that we migrated here? No, we are not. Yeah, that is not the reason that we are here for. We are not here for that reason. So, what's the reason we are here mainly? To raise our standard of life and to live with family and to live a freedom of life to pursue our dreams,
Dreams.
our passion, which didn't happen in the past 20 plus years. If it doesn't happen in the past 20 plus years, is it going to happen in the future?
No, with what we were doing, the same thing if we do.
Maybe. Oh, okay. It means that we have to depend on luck. Are we going to say, oh, when I talk to many people, what they say, yeah, one day I will do that. Someday I will do that.
Hoping.
Hoping. I wish I could do this. Depends on the luck. And they wish us good luck. The life based on luck is a lazy life. But what we did is our life was based on actions that we have taken based on the decision that we made to say one big yes. And also, I'm going to bring in we are going to bring in one other fact as well. This is also according to evidence. We are not just talking like this. Yeah, this is also according to evidence. We're going to bring in. Uh, you just talk. I'll just bring in
Yeah.
meantime.
We've been coming across a lot of, especially when we move to the transition to the entrepreneurial journey. So there are like things are coming up where we get more and more financial literacy and about being, the cash flow quadrant and being in job or being in self-employed or having a little small business, owning a small business, and also being on the other side of the cash flow quadrant. So we've been educating ourselves more on this because we also did jobs, for the past 23 years. So we haven't had any knowledge about what's on the other side. What is it? Like things
What actually?
majorly,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What actually can give us freedom?
Mm.
Why we've been chasing all these years? So when we were transitioning, so we've been educating ourselves with various modes available, trusted sources, not just like any other randomly person's telling, but it's a trusted sources. And also we've been a lot of mixing more or meeting people more of with uh, business, business owners, other business owners in networking events, and also business conferences. So we've been meeting a lot of them, and then we are getting more and more knowledge, and we also educate ourselves on these
On a
topics,
day
which,
by day
yeah,
basis.
and which we haven't learned or never taught by anything in the past. So we've been completely learning a lot, and our one of our mission is also to educate people about this. A lot of them don't have any idea. Yeah, I'm working, it's going on like that. That's it, done.
They're just thinking that they're cruising. They are not cruising. They
Mhm.
are cruising downwards. So I'm going to share with you again the
Yeah.
screen, guys, where I just shared with you this Australia Bureau of Statistics. Am I telling it properly? Australian
Australian Bureau of
Bureau of
Statistics.
Statistics. Okay, I'm going to share with you the screen because we would like to bring the
Statistics.
evidence. Because without evidence, there's no reason, right? So we would like to bring you the evidence. So this is according to Australian Bureau of Statistics, as you can see. Okay, so well, we are going to bring in the household income, yeah, of
Average
every
spending. Yeah.
expenditure of Australia in Australia, where what we did is we have taken as a column. Even today, we have posted that in our Facebook.
The mind thing. Yeah. The mind things.
This is according to 2015 and 16, as you can see very well. Definitely, the screen is sharing. Yeah, as you can see very well. So one, every individual is spending of this much per day. 1.59 Australian dollars for water alone, for the bottled water, for alcohol. Oh my god. I used to do that, definitely. I did more than this actually. Non-alcohol, that is definitely, as you see in Coles or Kmart, so not Kmart. Or is that
Woolies,
Aldi, Woolies,
woolies,
anywhere you go, people are buying as a bulk. We used to buy, what is that, Mountain Dew, right? Yeah, Mountain Dew and
juice,
lemonade
Sprite,
fans.
lemonades,
Yeah,
and
lemonades. We used to buy all those,
all
not
soda.
nowadays. Not nowadays, not because of cutting the cost. We came to know, we know, and we took an action to stop those kind of processed drinks and processed food. That's it. Yeah.
We
And because,
completely avoid.
yeah, considering our health. Yeah. And then I don't smoke, but still, as you can see, $1.85 for tobacco and smoke, and recreation 24.47 per day. Of course, we don't need to stop. That's what the life is for. But what are you feeding to your mind by watching the Netflix and any crappy
Yeah,
movies?
it's not only what's going inside your mouth, but also what we put consume as like
Hmm.
media and things like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And then medical care, 11.71 Australian dollars per day again. And then, is your life changing? Is your life changing and getting successful, or is your life getting plateaued, or is your life going like this? Think about it. By doing all this, what's happening on that Monday?
Same thing.
What's happening on the next Monday? Same thing. What's happening the next month? My same thing. What's happening the next New Year? Same thing.
Yeah.
It just goes on, and you'll get carried away, right? It
It's the
hap-
same thing, just a year older, but doing the same thing again, again, and again.
that's it. You may think that that's a part of the life. No, that is not the part of the life. That is a part of the life you have been told to believe that is normal. That is not normal. That's not normal. You have been told and tamed, conditioned to believe that is normal. And most families inject the same sort of limited belief to their kids too, which is really shocking. And not only fortunately, but we are so much enlightened and decided not to. I completely stopped drinking in the past 2 years. It's not that I'm proud of, but I'm happy about, because I've seen seeing me how far it's changing my life, how far it's making me to be positive, and stay energetic almost all the time, almost all the time, to align myself. I don't have the fluctuations like this. Yes, I have fluctuations like this in my mood, in my energy, but not like before. Yeah. And we stopped drinking any of the what's that, carbonated
Sugary
drinks,
drinks, yeah.
sugary drinks. Wow, that's even for the kids. Not in the terms of saving money, because one who is saving money is because of the scarcity mindset and laziness, but not in terms of saving money, but in terms of health consciousness. Because if I don't take responsibility for my health, who will? If I don't take responsibility for my health, how I can tell my kids to do that? So we be as a role model, we stopped first, and we made the kids to realize as well. By means of that, the kids also stopped. Even wherever we go out,
Yeah.
we
No.
even the kids doesn't have that tendency to ask
Ask,
why,
yeah. No.
because they know they're seeing us. So when you are spending for this much,
Mm.
and if we could say that you can spend, as you can see, your 0.65 cents per day
Per
can
day.
change your life, what you will say, I also mentioned that, oh, it's not believable, it is not possible, I can't believe that, it can't be that easy, it can't be that cheap. Yeah, it comes in the mind,
Definitely,
right?
definitely, everyone will be thinking that.
We know that because we are hearing that. Many people say that because you have been told to be like that, you have been told to believe in that way. But it is that simple. I'm not saying it is easy. Is it easy? No, it is simple. So if you haven't gone through this post that we shared just today,
Today, yeah,
what they must do,
definitely have to go through,
must read it.
especially the numbers.
The numbers don't.
Lie.
Yeah, you know that. You must go through this post. You don't necessarily to like the post.
Mm.
Don't want this. We
You
don't.
don't
We are
have to
not after
like.
your
Yeah.
likes. We are giving you the opportunity, not for once, to change your life. Not only for your life, for your generational life too. We are not just giving one-time service, guys. That this is the opportunity which is going to completely change the trajectory of your life and for your generations. With what?
Five
0.65 cents
cents
per
per
day.
day.
What do you think? If that is that cheap, but when you're going to any branded shop, what are you looking for? Cheapest product. Is it
Discount.
cheap? Is there a discount? Is it that cheap? Can you reduce the price?
Is that the best price you can give
Yeah, I used to ask that
in the past? Yeah.
in the past. But when we say 0.65 cents per day can change your life as a solution, some people will find the problem in the solution. Yeah, we came across those as well. We are not here to sit and argue with them. We are here to find showing you the solution because it is changing us. We are not saying that we are earning 50K per year per month or 100K per month. No, but we are getting there because we are seeing people who are in this business, because this business is for the past how many years,
49 years.
and we are being mentored by a person who is in this business for the past 10 years, who is making multiple seven figures in a month. And there are people who are making in this business who are making multiple six figures in a month. And we are going in that line, we are going in that progression. And we are not saying bluffing or money is easy to make and 50K per month I made this much that much. No, 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 no. You're just bringing you.
We just break it down, break down into simple so that it's very easy to understand.
Yeah, very easy to understand and very easy to comprehend that in your
Mm.
mind how far it is simple. But at the same time, simple doesn't mean easy.
Easy.
You must be coachable. You must be willing enough to get committed for yourself, not for ourselves, not for us. Why you are getting committed to us?
Yeah.
We are committed to ourselves. Likewise, if you are getting committed to your own vision, for your own goal, for your own financial goal, and for yourself and for your own family, this is the business for you, because since you're committed to learn, because this is going to be your business, and your success is yours, and it is going to completely positively impact you and for your family. So if you're committed for that lifetime growth by learning what we are providing to you, because that's how we learn. Yeah, and still we are learning.
Yeah,
Not only
every day
learn,
we are
we are
listening. Yeah.
learning every single day. We
Day.
are learning. Even tomorrow is going to be a team meeting. Every some Monday we have a team meeting. We are
We
still
learning.
learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we committed to ourselves consistently to learn and grow. Learn, educate, and grow. What we learn we teach, and as well as we not, it's not like teaching course here. That's why we have an automated business platform or program which is actually providing you all the relevant informations, factual informations as well. Yeah, that's why we are saying it's simple, but it's not easy though. If someone is looking for, what is it, quick rich,
Quick reach. Yeah, you just put
what
some.
you are going, what do you want to say to them? Is it this what?
Definitely not for them.
And
If
if
you
you
are
are one of you guys, please step away, this is not for you.
if you are if you are expecting something like quick in return, like a lottery, you
Please
put
don't
some
waste your
money and then
time.
wait
Time
for
is so
next month.
precious.
Yeah,
Step away.
this is definitely not for you.
But if you're looking for a permanent solution
Mm.
with a mindset to learn and with a mindset to have a win-win mentality, with your mindset to succeed with people along and leveraging the successes, where do you get this? Leveraging the successes. Which business can give this? Tell me. Every business there is a competition.
Everyone thinks the successes or whoever achieved before is a competitor.
and with
But
a win lose mentality or lose win mentality. But
mm,
here, that is not the case with a win win mentality. So, when you're talking about the plan, next plan, not a plan B, that should be a nail on the heart, saying that this is the one. When I get committed to this, since I'm coachable, when I get committed to this is the last one which I'm ever going to learn. Because knowing that it is a patented global business, knowing that it is existing in the globe for the past 49 years, knowing that these many number of thousands and millions, 3 millions of people are in this business, knowing that the people who are in this business for the past 10 or 15 or 20 years are being a multiple seven figure, if they can do, why not me? Yeah. And also knowing that this business is going to enhance our organic, non-toxic,
holistic
holistic
health,
health with what?
one time investment.
Yeah. And don't immediately take the pen and paper with your logical mind. Oh, 0.65 is the investment. No, 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 no. Come
We
on.
are here to explain.
We are here to explain that. But we are simplifying the fact of,
Yeah, just break down for
again,
me.
I'm saying the fact of
Mm.
breaking down to make a smart, educated, informed decision. Still, you have to know a lot about it, lot
Mhm.
about the business. That is why when someone reaches, we first of all see or qualify them whether we can possibly help them. Even though this business is for everyone, but if the mindset is not good enough, if the mindset is actually looking for a quick reach, oh, when I'm going to learn, we said, will it be possible to earn
In a month.
in a month? No, no, no. That is why we take time to qualify people. How many number of people will qualify? We even
Disqualify. There are plenty of
because we
big
don't want to teach them,
disqualify.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, can you come this way? So because yeah, stay close with me. So think about it for a second, guys. So we are not passing on information. We faced all the problems. We faced all the situations. We have got so much of story in our life. I could share with you. We could share with you. But on top of all the things, today we are about to share with you this, especially the
AI
AI stuff and
versus
how
with
it's
300
impacting
million jobs.
jobs, guys, not people,
People,
jobs.
jobs.
How many teachers, how many millions of teachers are on the globe? So it's time now to act. It's time now to design. It's time now to unblind. It's time now to unleash. It's time now to unlock. It's time now to commit for yourself. Yeah? If not now, then never. Because your Monday is going to be the same as last Monday.
When change is from you, you have many choices, because you have it, when you're
Hmm.
welcoming a change. But when you leave it, and then when the change is not you, it will be forced on you.
Very well said. Yeah.
It will be forced on you with no choices, but there's only one option. You have to jump, and there is no even time. So when the change occurs from you, it is very travelable. It's like smooth because the change is from you, so you have choices. Look, and but when you leave it, it is just like you're forced to change. That is not really a very good
When you're forced
feeling.
to change,
There's no
do you?
options.
Yeah, that's it.
There's no options.
So
See where you are at. Check the search engines of your jobs, and you will know.
you already know. Or sometimes you may not realize it
Mm.
because you got getting carried away. You're being
Yeah,
busy.
yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah, carried away.
But it is you to slow down in terms of passing, self realizing,
Mm.
self actualizing through your self discipline life to take the necessary steps and measures, not only for the sake of you, for your generations too. Because the time once lost is lost. As I mentioned with you before in my story, that Opportunities will not come often as excuses to procrastinate the action that you can take. But if you see the opportunity at multiple number of times, but even then if you are not taking the opportunity, it means that you are wasting your time, you are killing your time. Rather than being irresponsible, take the responsibility and ownership to see what actually the opportunity offers. What is that kind of solution for your problem? You may say that I don't have any problem. You are going to face the problem. Everyone around the globe is going to face the problem because of the AI influence and impact. Whether you are being smart enough to take the measure now itself in the upfront, being a pioneer to prosper in your life, or you're waiting for the change to happen to you and you have the only one option, not ABC, only A. No other go. You need to force yourself into. It's already started happening in few of the jobs as well. You need to read this, you need to study this, then only you'll have a job. Some or the other way it happened to me too in my past, in my recent past. I will share with you in the further episodes. Actually, you'll be forced to do something which you are not willing to do it, but because of the commitments, since because the lack of cash flow, since because you are so much constrained to so many other commitments, what do, you end up in, that's it, you fit in to remain average, and you sign up for that. What kind of life it will be and how it is going to, just imagine how far it's going to impact you, and how far it's going to impact your partner or your wife or your husband, and how far it's going to impact your kids and their life, and how many hours you're going to work like that, how many hours that you're going to spend in your small business. Come on, think about it. It's time now. Yeah, you want to add up anything?
Take control of your life, especially if you are one very repetitive about the everyday job, work, going, this, that, you have like a routine. Take control of your life.
That's it, guys. What we want to show, we are showing it already with evidence.
You can go and look again.
You can go and search for it. Could AI going to replace the job? Search for it, and also go for the Australian
Bureau of
Bureau of
Statistics.
Statistics about the, like, how much people are spending for so many crappy things, unnecessary things. Rather, if you spend at least 0.65 cents per day, it is going to be changing your life and your generation life as well for your kids and kids and kids and kids. Come on, it is a no-brainer. Even an 8th standard girl or a guy boy can understand that. The 8th standard girl or boy can do the action, but not the grown up. You know why? Because of the change in the perception of fear. Will let them not to do it, will stop them. And the logical mind, the calculated logical mind, will not let them to take that calculated risk. 3 million people, guys. Come on, we are not here to convince you. Come on, you are a smart guy. Take informed decision to reach us. See what we are providing with that 1 week free trial. But again, we qualify you. That's a procedure for us. Even though we are for everyone, we would like to know whom we are helping, or you really committed for yourself, not for us, for yourself. Then we provide the 1 week free trial. In that 1 week free trial, what it runs, 2 hours and
18 minutes
of
video modules.
5 steps video modules, which explains all the factual information, whatever the questions that you have in mind, everything's explained. That is completely, absolutely free. Knowing it is free, oh come on. Oh, it could be now, it could be that, because you're finding what problems in solution. We are not here to help you then. That's it. So this is our website.
Yep.
It's our
Pioneerprosperitymovement.com.
it's our own website. We have our own personal business branding for the business that we are connected to, associated to. So this is our own branding. So you can go on to the hop on to that. You can see the free web class. Watch that 24 minutes free web class, and it will take you further. Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. About to say anything else?
No, that's all.
I think we covered whatever we intend to do. We didn't plan so much actually today
Mm.
because the main focus is to show you the fact which is not being highlighted or not in break news
Yeah,
anywhere.
doesn't come like the other news, like everyday thing. So this is like more
I
behind or not
I,
even.
I don't literally don't know what's happening in the news, but it is not in any news. That's what I, so
Mm.
far as I know, because I once after came to know this, I was sitting and like for the past 1 month, what and all the headlines I was checking. There's nothing. There's not this headline, but this is the headline supposed to be. If the news media is really focusing on the people, this is the headline supposed to be. Yeah. What headline? AI replacing the job. That
Replacing
should be the headline supposed
jobs.
to be. Is it the headline?
No, but it was in the BBC, but not in the any
It
other.
was in the BBC, that too in the article.
Mm.
Come on.
Yes.
I'm not blaming on them because we don't have a victim mindset to blame anyone. Rather, we must take the responsibility of seeing all this based
Mm.
on how fast the artificial intelligence is growing, to take up that ownership, to take up the responsibility in our life, for our generations, and to take the necessary measures to make an informed decision and to take an action now to prosper further in our life.
And also, if you're watching this live and we are sharing this very important information, which is like the evidence of fact, so it means it is coming to you. So it is high time you educate yourself and whatever job you are in, and see where you are going and take control of your life.
When it is coming to you, it is coming to you
Mm,
for
for a
a reason.
reason, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I believe in. Universe, you may name it as God or anything like that, that's right, but I believe in universe. When you are hearing something, there is a reason behind, and if it aligns to you, believe yourself and step ahead forward, fall forward. That is a way to furthermore uplift and level up and progress and grow and succeed in your life, rather than just drifting around. Step ahead forward and fill in the gap. How to fill in the gap, how to put your growth ladder on the right track. And if you're watching someone who is already living the life of what you're dreaming for, who is already progressing in that line, who is having that vision to help people, who is having the vision to earn the money to live a freedom of life, ask them. That's it. Ask them. You're not going to lose anything. Definitely, it's going to boost up your mindset. But rather, people are there still thinking about, oh, online, this is the business which is we get all those kinds of comments. What we do, BBD, block, ban, delete. Because if you are not looking for a change, who are we to help you for a change? Yeah. But whether you're looking for a change or not, the change
It
is
is
coming to
coming.
you.
It is coming. It is coming.
It is coming. It is already there. You are not in second or third. You might be in 10th, but it's coming to you. You are there. Yeah. You could be in any job, guys, but it's coming to you.
When you are not changing, the change is forced upon you.
That's it.
That's it. In a
Be told that.
3 months, 6 months, and within end of the year.
Oh, yeah, it is after 6 months. Time is running out. I'm not saying that tomorrow you're going to die, but the time is the main factor. So think about it. Not to think about it, not to overthink, not to overcook. Act now, because the time is now. If not now, then never. Yeah.
Also share it with people whom you think their jobs are at risk and things. This live, this could help them too.
Yep. Awesome and amazing.
Yeah.
We are doing our responsibility. being very responsible, because we have a vision of helping and changing the life of another thousand
Thousand families.
families by.
November 16, 2027.
We have that vision, so give the hand to impact furthermore. We are saying minimum 1,000, we are here to impact furthermore. For that, we are asking your hand to help us. Why we are saying helping us? Because this is the one thing which you're going to learn for the rest of your life, for your kids too. 14 years, guys. Come on, enough. All right. So, Chal, you're
See,
going to reach us. I know.
see you on another live.
Yeah, that's the thing. Beautiful. So, do you want me to play it again? Why not?
Yes, yes, yes.
That's actually amazing, right?
Yeah.
So, here it is for you.